I asked to come out.
Am I supposed to be out here?
Yes, just be patient. Put your phone on mute until the judge call your name.
Okay.
DeAndre Donovan not coming out.
Okay, I'll go get him.
Hello.
'Cause I got Chantal Rogers files in here too. I'll give those to you, Mr. Clerk.
Go get it, Mr. Roki.
They're both dog cases though.
Also, but they should be separate files.
Yep. Do we have a Chantal Rogers today?
She didn't check in.
Okay,
Well. check.
I'll give you her ticket. Cause I had it, they were in Roberta Rock. So that's her.
Okay. 36th District Court is still in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. Please, when your name is called, unmute your device and give the court your full attention.
All right, this is the People versus Micaiah Rockamore, ticket number P1229954, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. Ticket number P1229951, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 3, driver's license never acquired. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Rockamere.
Ms. Rockamore, can you unmute yourself, say your name, please, look on the bottom left-hand corner.
Yes, Micaiah Rockmore.
How does your client wish to proceed, Mr. Roki?
Your Honor, at this time, she's continuing her plea not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Okay. So, Ms. Rockmore, can you raise your right hand? You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Sorry.
Swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
And now you understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value? You put your hand down. Anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
You understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yes.
Okay, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea and set this for a bench trial on July 22nd at 9:00. Did you have any questions?
No, I don't.
Okay, so you are all set, sir. Ma'am,
Okay.
sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. DeAndre Donover, this is ticket number, this is the People versus DeAndre Donover, ticket number P1232396, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Donover.
Say your name, sir.
DeAndre Donover.
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Donover is continuing his plea not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Can you raise your right hand, Mr. Donover? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
You understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder in your case?
yes,
Okay, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial on July 22nd at 9 o'clock. Do you have any questions?
no, I don't. Oh, no, yes, I do. Are my licenses suspended or are they valid?
That you have to check with the Secretary of State.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Good luck.
Okay,
Janelle Robinson.
Senor,
Yes, ma'am.
This is the People versus Janelle Robinson, ticket number P1226666. Count 1, driver's registered or entitled vehicle. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number X38085560. Count 1, no option on person, and count 2, violation basic speed law, too fast. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of John L. Robinson.
Say your name,
John-
Mr. Robinson.
John L. Robinson.
So I wasn't aware that there was a violation of basic speed law. So the tickets, he does have registration and insurance. I'm asking that 3 matters that are on the docket be dismissed.
The state matter, so,
I'd move for dismissal also, Your Honor, if they haven't
Well,
appeared. Oh, show
well-
cause.
okay, well, the court is offering that if he makes admission to the violation basic speed law of too fast, which is a fine of $115, and then dismiss the no operators, no ops on person.
Well, he has, then I'm just gonna ask that the civil infraction be set for hearing, the other 2 matters be
Okay.
dismissed. The ones that are on the docket be dismissed.
Okay, all right, so, okay. So, Mr. Robinson, raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand you have the right to a jury trial, and I'm sorry, Ms. Roque, you're asking that it be set for a bench trial?
Yes.
Okay, you understand?
No,
you
that
have
would
the right-
be, it's a civil infraction. Yeah, so I guess it'd have to be a bench trial.
Yeah, right, thank you. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Does anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything of value in exchange? For your right to waive your jury trial?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and you understand that if I have a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so as far as civil infraction, your not guilty plea is continued. It's set for a bench trial on July 22nd at night at 2022 at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Is this in the,
what's the case?
let me, hold on. X380856.
I'm sorry.
X380856. Count 2. X380856. Count 2.
SX3808560. That matter is closed.
Oh, okay. You know what? Okay.
I'm checking once.
What about count?
Count once. It's still pending because
Okay.
it's not a civil infraction. What other civil infraction?
That is it.
So,
All right. So you know what? Never mind, Ms. Soroki and Mr. Robinson. Looks like the civil infraction is already, is closed out. So
yeah,
you said he had proper documentation.
Yes, I'd move for dismissals for the matters that are scheduled for today, Your Honor.
You stipulate the probable cause.
So stipulated.
All right, so those are dismissed without prejudice. Sorry about the confusion. So you are all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. And then, okay, and then the court is also dismissing count 1 on the state ticket. So do you understand, Mr. Robinson, what just happened? It was a little bit confusing, but it's been, the civil infraction's already closed out, but, the other tickets, they're dismissed. 'Cause
Yep,
it's
I
not
understand.
about- Okay,
Thank you.
okay, you're all, thank you. You're all set, Mr. Robinson.
Thank you very much.
All right. And then Donald Robinson. This is people versus Donald Robinson, ticket number P. 12773.
Judge,
Count one,
Judge,
registration.
Judge. I didn't get it because Mr. Robinson was.
Okay, I'll do it again. This is people versus Donald Robinson, ticket number P 1243773. Count one, registration and or plate violations, no plate. And then count two, driving register or untitled vehicle. Good morning, please state your name for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, we have Mr. Robinson. Mr. Robinson, we need you to turn off your Bluetooth.
Hear me?
Your Honor, Mr. Robinson has provided a valid registration to me. I'm moving for dismissal of these matters.
Stipulates proper cause.
So stipulated.
Okay, they're dismissed without prejudice. Good luck to you, Mr. Robinson, and you are all set, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay.
Robinson,
No offer on that, Ms. Soroki.
On the last person,
Yeah, she didn't give, she wrote it up, but she didn't, I guess she, it's on the record.
yeah, it's no reduced plea.
all right, so, okay, Robinson. Well, I don't even know what the allegations are. I just see the word nuisance.
It's, failed to prevent animal from engaging in nuisance, menacing, or dangerous behavior resulting in a bite. A bite from dog being walked.
Do you want to, Ms. Robinson, do you want to get a trial date for that?
Yes,
You're okay with the trial by judge, or you could have a jury trial?
uh,
A
by
jury
ju-
by judge?
yes,
Okay, this is the people versus Roberta Robinson, ticket number B 121264. Count one, failed to prevent animal from engaging in nuisance, menacing, or dangerous behavior. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, we have Ms. Robinson.
Say your name, Ms. Robinson.
Roberta Robinson.
Your Honor, at this time, my client's entering a plea not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
All right, Ms. Robinson, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
You understand you do have the right to a trial? You can put your hand down.
yes,
I'm sorry, it's jury trial. You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your, in exchange to waive your right to a jury trial?
no,
And you understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
yes,
Okay, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set this for a bench trial for July 22nd at 9:00. Did you have any questions?
I wasn't here when it happened, so does my daughter have to attend, because she was the one that was here?
If, that's something you probably should talk to your lawyer about as far as your defense strategy, but it looks like the allegations against you because it's your dog.
Okay, it's my son's dog. So I don't know how that worked.
Did your son a minor?
No, he's 23, but he don't live here.
So the dog lives with you. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna get to the particulars of the case. I mean,
Okay,
you know, we'll wait till trial. So I think we explain all that to your attorney.
Okay,
Any other questions?
no,
So you are all set, ma'am. I'll see you on
Okay,
the 26th. So, looks like let's close the room out and see if Janelle Durham comes out. If not, we'll just do a show cause. Janelle Durham? Can you unmute yourself, turn your video on? Mr. Roby, couldn't get in touch with it.
I tried like maybe at least 5 times.
I tried to.
I'm satisfied I've done what I could.
Okay,
Case
well,
called, no answer.
all right, so
Show cause.
we'll do a show cause, we'll go on the record. This is the people versus Janelle Durham, ticket number P12471178, count 1, disregard traffic control device. Ticket number P12471167, count 1, drive on license suspended, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 3, leave scene of accident, property damage. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Durham, I did make multiple attempts to speak to my client in the breakout room. He has not responded. I have no explanation for why he's not responding at this. Oh,
Period.
it looks like his camera's moving.
Mr. Durham, state your name. We've called you several times.
He was asleep.
Can you unmute yourself?
He's asleep,
He was.
so he's not, that's not Mr. Durham.
Yeah, he's rubbing his face. He's been asleep. Unmute yourself, sir. Unmute yourself. We've called you several times. You've never answered.
I'm so sorry. I don't know how. I was literally laying right next to the phone. I must have been real tired.
There is no offer. So how did your client, I mean, there isn't an offer, Mr. Durham. So do you want to make admissions to these tickets? Or do you want to set them for trial? You can set them for yes. Mr.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. There is, if Mr. Durham, the city wants you to take a driver improvement class. So you can just Google it and take it. And if you have the results of the next court date, they're going to give you a reduced plea offer that you'll like.
That is true. Thank you, Mr. Hokie. So
No, that's fine. I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, please.
Or you can go, you can just set up for a trial date.
Yeah, I'd rather go for a trial date because a
You don't
lot of
need to
that.
explain it. You're not going to say it on the record, sir.
Do you
Okay,
want a
okay.
bench trial or do you want a jury trial?
Do you want, is it okay if the judge hears the trial, or do you want a trial of jurors from the community?
You could do the judge, so it could be quicker.
All right, raise your right. All right, raise your. Did I call this?
No.
I'll call it. I said I
Oh,
did,
no,
but
you did call the cases,
Okay.
then swear them in.
okay. Raise your right hand, Mr. Durham. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
And
Are you
yes.
saying yes? Has
Yes.
anyone threatened, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
You understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yes.
Okay, so the court is gonna continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial for July 22nd at 9 o'clock. Zoom in, make sure you get some rest the night before so you don't fall asleep. Because if you
I
fall
will.
asleep, then it will be a capias at that point.
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No, man.